Respected friends, welcome, salutations, gratitudes, and appreciations, and prayers. 12 Vyaktitvas, just remember Lokaseva, Dharmastapaka, Viragi, Bhakta Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Prerana Yukta, Parishrami, then the Shanta Jivana. 6 sources of blessings. Parabrahma through Anusandhanam. Ishvara through Sharanagati. Mata through prayers. Devatagana through Upasana. Guru Gana through obedience. Shruti Mata through everyday listening and studying. May our this spiritually enlivening and evolving 12 Vyaktitvas be valued, importance given. May we try our best to strengthen them, make their roots very deeper. Welcome to the study of Yoga Vaashishtha, Ramayanam, first Vairagya Prakaranam, 27th SRGA, NISHREYASA VIRODHI BHAVA ANITHYATHA PRATHIPADANA SARGA. We are seeing one by one shloka how the truths are put in front of us to tell us that anything we do and achieve in which Paramatma Prapti is not there, all of those efforts are futile, meaningless, wasteful. Not only they don't give what we want, Sukha, but they also give us what we never want, called as the Dukkha and Bandhana. Having thoroughly investigated and understood in that maturity, getting that detachment, dispassion from every pursuit, using that conserved time energies for the pursuit of the truth, the reality, the absolute, the self. This is what all Shastras talk about to be understood by us after few years, decades, lives of listening. Let us see in today's shlokas how Rama is saying his thinking and educating us as to how to think, how to contemplate, how to research, how to inquire. We know how to desire, we know how to get disappointed, we know how to get depressed, frustrated, worried, and brooding. We don't know how to inquire, think, contemplate, research. Rama is teaching us. Let us see what is there due for us today. Om, 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 Om Sahanavavatu, Sahano Munaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhetamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti, 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 Om Namo Brahmadibhyo, Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya, Sampradaya Kartrubhyo, Vamsharushibhyo, महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः. ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने. ओम कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वंदे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्. ओम श्री वशिष्ठ महर्षये नमः. ओम श्री विश्वामित्र महर्षये नमः. ओम श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षये नमः. ओम पूर्णानंद स्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्धिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये. ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध कैवल्य प्राप्ति श्रुति स्मृति पुराणेषु सूक्त भगवद भागवत ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता दर्शन गुर प्राप्ति सनातन धर्म से विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं राम मंदिरवत् समस्त मंदिरादीनाम् अवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साध्य साधना सेवा उपासना विश्वे धर्मोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां निर्मूलनार्थम् अनेक शास्त्र अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे वैराग्य प्रकरणं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमय्यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभोः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बने अम्बरे अवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे वैरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभाति अवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ वैराग्य प्रकरणं सप्तविंशः सर्गः श्रीराम उवाच। So friends, in the shloka number 19th shloka, we just repeat what was said. Itastato durataram vihrutya pravishya geham दिवस अवसाने विवेकी लोकाश्रय साधु कर्म रिक्तैः अग्नि रात्रौ कौपाति निद्राम. Throughout the day, loitering everywhere, wandering everywhere, not at all doing any sadhu karma which is in the interest of the world, nor done anything fruitful for oneself, never the spiritual. Such a person, having come home back toward the end of the day, how he expects that he can have a sound sleep. And a sound sleep is the result of a contented, beautiful, fruitful, useful day lived for the world. So, as it is said here for the day, same we have to understand for the entire life. So, the entire day is the entire life. The night time is the old age. If sleep has to be very peaceful throughout day, sadhu karmas of all types we have to do consciously. So to throughout life, the sadhu karma of dharmanushtana, seva, upasana, yajnadi, then shastra adhyayana sadhana, as much we know from the gurus, do them, then the old age can be of full joy and contentment. That I have utilized my life fully well. If the Lord gives again by choice, I'll do better than this. I have no regrets, guilts. See, in old life, one is the unfulfilled desires, second one is the regrets, guilts of all the wrong done, good not done. All these three put together give that dukkha. To let Rama's glory is, at the age of 15 years itself, he has realized as to if we have to have a sound sleep at night or good life toward the fag end, whole life has to be lived well. At the age of 15 only he has understood. So these are to be taught to the youngsters at the youth or child or the youth age only. Remember, they are not mature to understand this, but when you teach them these things, they become mature and understand. बोल के देखो, उनको समझ में आता है. उनका दिमाग हमसे तेज शार्प होता है. हाँ, those things which are understood only through experiments and experiences, they will learn later as they living the lives experiments and experiences. But most of the theory, their intellects are sharp enough to grasp. तो उनको 16-18 साल के अंदर ही 100 साल का जीवन का एक पिक्चर बता देना, कैसे जीना कैसे नहीं जीना. So beautiful it is. It should become a curriculum of the school education system, and they have to be trained in doing all those things practically. फिर देखो कौन ह्यूमन बीइंग है वो गलत करेगा, सफर करेगा, ट्रबल करेगा दुनिया को. वंडरफुल. सेम वे नाउ, वंडरफुल थिंग नेक्स्ट वन. विद्राविते शत्रुजने समस्ते समागतायाम अभितश्च लक्ष्म्याम सेव्यन्त एतानि सुखानि यावत् तावत् समायाति कुतोपि मृत्युः. So what was said earlier, sadhu karma, it is to be understood as the seva karma, then adhyatmika sadhana karma only. Not only the selfish karma where you have defeated your enemies and you got your own variety of wealths. केवल आध्यात्मिक प्रगति युक्त जीवन अलोन इज सही जीवन. श्री राम जी डायरेक्टली कह रहे, डायरेक्टली क्या कह रहे हैं कि समस्ते शत्रुजने विद्यराविते. तो ऑल आउटर शत्रुस यू मेड देम रन अवे with your power, prowess, valor, war. Samagataayam avitahacha lakshmyam. And then all sorts of sampada, Lakshmi, even maybe the Rajya Lakshmi you got, Dhanakanaka Lakshmi you got. So there the enemies defeated can be, the foreign invaders it can be, or within your own business fields, enemies you have defeated. Gaining the Lakshmi means gaining your own Rajya Lakshmi or any of the other sampadas. दो बातें हो गए. Defeated the enemies, gained all the wealth. Then third one, sevyanta etani sukhani. By the time you want to really sit relaxed, want to enjoy this sukha of this Rajya Lakshmi and freedom from all the enemies, tavat. By the time you start, samayati, kutahapi. From nowhere, which where we don't know, suddenly from somewhere it comes. What is that? Mrityuhu. तावत समायाति कुतोपि मृत्यु. कैसे आकर भाई मैं इतना मेहनत किया, इतना कमाया, इतना पैसे की, तो आई वांट टू एंजॉय इट. Sorry sir, your time to go has come, that's it. This what Rama said in Treta Yuga, more applicable in Kali Yuga now, where people running to earn money spend the age of 50, 60, 70, 80 years. They don't even enjoy what they want. By the time they want to enjoy it, the life is over. Isn't it? What is mean therefore? Earn that much which will be happy for you, contentment, but earn that thing more which will really give you the inner unfoldment. एक तो बिना कुछ करे नहीं रहना चाहिए, दूसरा करो और विद दैट धनलक्ष्मी राजलक्ष्मी पाओ, but not so much that also that you have no time left for enjoying it. By the time you start enjoying, mrityu comes. Instead of that, earn the right time, enjoy right time, give up all that at right time, seek the sadhu karma. Sadhu का कर्म क्या है? साधना ही है. This is the meaning of this sloka. The direct literal meaning is by the time you want to enjoy, the mrityu has come, taken you away. The other meaning is what? Therefore, all this, winning the world, getting the Lakshmi, enjoying it, finish it by age of 55, 60, thereafter only spend time in sadhu karma. In your internal self-recognizing, self-discovery wala karma, sadhana, upasana hai. Sab, whatever dosha is done while earning, usko nikal dena. Some punya karma for next life's better upadhis, sevas, little bit. More is the adhyatmika sambandhi karmas. in which the upadhis are mastered, purified, transcended, self is discovered. इसमें लगे रहो, वो है काम. Next, कि कुतोपि संवर्धित तुच्छ रूपैः भावैरमीभिः क्षणनष्टदृष्टैः विलोड्यमाना जनता जगत्यां न वेत्युपायातमहोनुपातम्. सेम थिंग द लास्ट लाइन को यहाँ एक्सप्लेन कर रहे. वेरी पावरफुल श्लोका कि कुतः अपि somehow संवर्धित, earned and gained. The beg, borrow, steal, a hook or crook, honest or dishonest means kutopi means somehow. Samvardita, grown and developed. What are they? Tuchcha rupaihi, amibihi, bhavaihi. All bhava means the objects, wells of the world. Tuchcha rupa hai. They are very gross. They are very temporary pleasure, grossest pleasure, लिटिल ओनली प्लेजर देने वाले इन चीजों को समहाउ मेहनत करके संवर्धन किया. And they all are kshananashta drishtai. By the time you look at them, in a kshana, they are all destroyed. Such things having earned, vilodyamana janata jagatyam. In this jagat, janata, vilodyamana, having involved in these things. Naveti, upayatam. They are not aware of the thing which is coming. What is that? Upayata mahonupatam. Mahanupata means the most difficult danger is coming. We don't know. You know the two examples, millions of examples. 2-3 examples. You know that 2013 वाला, that केदार बद्री में वो सारा बाढ़ आया, या 2007 और 10 में वो बड़ा सा सुनामी आया. हम सो रहे थे नींद में या खा रहे थे, पी रहे थे. The latest example of 8 months back, you know, in that Israel, in that beach में, all of them are having their party and enjoying. Suddenly these fellows, Hamas, they attacked. How many? 12,000 people they killed, or 1,200 kidnapped. They didn't know that it is happening. So to जो भूकंप हुआ इंडिया में और तुर्की में मॉर्निंग 4, nobody knows it will happen. But they were all in their enjoyments of whatever. If you understand these examples, why they are given, in the same way, what Rama says is, somehow having developed or earned these kshana drushtanashta tuchha bhogas, and while involving, indulging in them, people are not aware the arrival of the Maha Anupataha, Mahonupataha, that is the time of departure. देखो how much this thing is neglected and not looked at all, नजरअंदाज किया जाता है इसका, और how much seriously this has to be taught and thought over. You and I, even right now, you know, every day in whatever the bhogadi we are involving, other than our study and sadhana, they are just at times wasted only. Those times are not eliminated from the total lifespan given. वो भी इंक्लूड होता है. जैसे बिजली गई तो टाइम नहीं रुकती है, उसी तरह हम इंडल्ज हो रहे तो टाइम उसमें नॉन कैलकुलेबल नहीं होता. हमारा दिया हुआ उम्र में वो भी घटता है. लाइक 2 मीटर्स यू ड्राइव योर स्कूटर, उतना पेट्रोल खाया जाता है उस स्कूटर के द्वारा. 1 सेकंड बल्ब डालो, उतना इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पिया जाता है. Isn't it? Little bit I talk, that much energy is consumed. So to whatever we do, with that whatever we earn and that we indulge in, enjoy it, time to anyway going away, mrityu to anyway coming. So kutaha api samvardita tuchha rupaihi kshana nashta drushtaihi amivihi bhavaihi. क्षण नष्ट दृष्ट, तुरंत सत्यानाश खत्म होने वाले, तुच्छ रूप, वेरी ग्रॉस, अमीभिः भावैः, these are all bhoga vastus, samvardita, which are earned and grown by the people, janata, jagatyam, in this world, vilodyamana, when they were inadvertently enjoying in them, naveti, they are not aware of. What is that? Upa ayatam, upa samipe ayatam, आया हुआ, आने वाला, महोनुपातम. the knocking the door by the Amaraj. So इसका क्या हुआ? If at all, two things that have to be continuously remembered are, one is Mrityu, second is Bhagwan. अनुक्षण मृत्यु हमको याद रहना चाहिए, नॉट फॉर डरने के लिए कि ये खत्म होएगा जीवन, therefore let me use it for the ultimate purpose. This intellectual maturity is true maturity. All negligences, carelessnesses, saying that such philosophical things don't tell us, हम आपसे कथा सुनने नहीं आए, हम आपसे ऐसे फिलॉसफी सुनने, क्या आप बड़े बड़े बातें बोलते, तुम्हारे लिए नहीं है वो, बस हम ऐसे मौजा मस्करी करेंगे, जिंदगी तबाह करेंगे. In that mood we are. We may not say like that orally. That's what we are doing. If today I went somewhere for casting my vote today, आज यहाँ इलेक्शन हुए, देखो वोट डाल के आया हूँ मैं, दिख रहा है ना. I had to go somebody's place. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I couldn't stay there because my time is getting wasted. I must come, do my study, all that. Upasana Anushthan nahi hua. I was thankfully realizing the value of time. At least that moment, that should be there throughout the day. एक पल हमारा परमात्मा के लिए यूज करना है. अदरवाइज तन और मन को दुनियादारी में डोला रहे, और देखते ही देखते और नहीं देखते नहीं देखते 10 महानुपातम आ गया. बाप रे. एट द टाइम देन यू कांट डू एनी साधना. उस समय तो उसी का डर ज्यादा रहता है. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज द मीनिंग. कुतोपि संवर्धित तुच्छरूपैः क्षणनष्टदृष्टैः अमीभिः भावैः विलोड्यमाना जनता जगत्यां न वेत्ति उपायात महा अनुपातम. नहीं जानता है पास में आने वाला ये अनुपात को. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन, सेम थिंग. प्रियासुभिः कालमुखं क्रियन्ते जनैडकास्ते हत कर्म बद्धाः यैः पीनतामेव बलादुपेत्य शरीर बाधेन न ते भवन्ति. देखो, प्रिया असुभिः, such a lovely pranas of ours, we are playing them in front of kala mukham kriyante. Then jana edakaha, the human beings are compared with the bali chadane wale bakri. Jana edakaste hata karma baddhaha. Just like somehow some karma is done, that jiva, it has become that bakri, is now taken for this final offering. In the same way, by the karmas done by us only, we come into this life in which inadvertently we waste our time, only as if playing in front of the kala, finally being offered to that kala only. यही पीनताम एवं बलाद उपेत्य, है ना. वो बकरी को खूब खिलाते हैं मारने से पहले. In the same way, we also indulge and become pinata only to be offered to the Kala Rupi Devata only as a bakari. Knowing this, the sadhus, the jnanis, they just to be careful. They live life in such a way that those karma they don't do, by which again Janma Varana has to happen. They do those sadhana, they recognize their self. देखो, these many years of our study should have revealed by now to us these secrecies, that in the prapti of Atmanubhuti there is a Shashvata Ananda Moksha. In opposite case, again and again in any of the yonis we are born, and we know if Manushya yoni itself has got so many bondages and limitations, what to talk about the Pashu Pakshi if we get it. आपको मंजूर है तो चलो, लेकिन उसका मंजूर करना भी एब्सोल्यूट बेवकूफ़ी. Because any intelligent person, knowingly he will not enter into troubles, no? Knowingly he will not enter into any miseries or bondages. It is a insult to the intellect. Therefore, you can't say, I will let it like that. I will live life like that only. Let me live only worldly life. Let me do punya papa. Let me get again in janma marana. I am ready to suffer. That is sheer ignorance and arrogance. The wise people don't think like that. They think this way. Why this dehadi upadhi? Why suffering those limitations? When there is a way of experiencing the self. Experience is main, remember. That experience is of finitude or infinitude, of bondage or liberation, of misery or bliss. It is our choice. With the upadhis, only bondage, misery, limitation. With the nirupadhika atma, unlimited, no bondage, only bliss. Experience पे वो दृष्टि लगा. We are now with the upadhis, experience only limitation. हर तरह का. How can you choose that when there's other thing is there of experiencing infinite bliss? Remember, this experience of the bliss through experiencing the self, maybe 10 janmas ahead, 20 janma ahead, we don't know. But from now onwards, the presence of that and taking that as the goal, we have to become stronger in ourselves. Work towards it. In the meantime, reject with proper viveka all the other lifestyles, other convictions. That's what is done by Ramji in all these sargas. बार बार हमको बंधन में डालने वाले जीवन के प्रति हमें वैराग्य दिलाते हुए वो जीवन जिससे शाश्वत मुक्ति मिलेगी वहां हमका हमारा मन बुद्धि को टर्न करा रहे. Run. Next one. Ajasramagacchati satvaraiva. Evam anaratam gacchati satvaraiva. Kutopi lola janata jagatyam. Tarangamala kshana bhangureva. See the water. Suddenly the taranga comes. देखते देखते गयो. Another taranga came from nowhere. देखते देखते चला गया. Like the tarangamala comes and goes and stays only for Kshana, Bhangura. In the same way, on to the stage of the world, Ajasram, continuously, Agachati Satvaraiva, as if in an urgency, the human beings come taking birth. Then Anaratam, without being permanently staying here, Gachati Satvareva, तुरंत चले भी जाते हैं. This you can see when you observe the Bombay metro, nowadays everywhere metro. Suddenly onto the platform, 1,000 people have come, एक ट्रेन आ गई, बैठ गए सब और चली गई. Within a minute. And that time the whole platform is not empty. The next lot of next 1,000 came. By the time they came, another metro has come और लोकल ट्रेन जो भी है अब बैठ गए. अनारतम निरंतर लोग आ ही रहे पता नहीं कहाँ से और बैटरी ट्रेन में जा रहे पता नहीं कहाँ से. Everywhere you see nowadays, इतनी आबादी बढ़ गई. People are traveling so much. Go to those interstate bus terminals or railway platforms or even the airports. From hundreds of taxis, people who come down, go, take boarding pass, check in, get into flight. बस उड़ जाते पता नहीं कहाँ जाते. In the same way, on to this earth horizon, so many beings are coming. We are talking more about human beings. And by the time something they do, something they achieve, पता नहीं चले भी जाते हैं कहाँ नहीं पता. So अजस्रम continuously आगच्छति सत्वरैव. ऐसे कि आएंगे कुछ करेंगे करके बाकी आते हैं. अनारतं गच्छति सत्वरैव. कुतोपि लोलाः जनता जगत्याम. This restless janata in this jagata, कहाँ से आ रहे कहाँ जा रहे, nobody knows. Like the tarangamala coming and going. Again, this is in same line with what we saw yesterday. 2-3 places, 2-3 times. That therefore, let us not live life like that meaninglessly. कि कहाँ से आए नहीं पता, कहाँ जा रहे नहीं पता. Meaningful life is, as Nachiket said, I will not live like sasyamiva martya vachate, a blade of grass. I want to achieve something for me and for the world and for those who gave me janma. So पहले पिताजी के लिए उन्होंने फर्स्ट वर मांगा. सेकंड दी नचिकेताग्नि द स्वर्ग विद्या फॉर द होल वर्ल्ड ऑफ बीइंग्स उन्होंने मांगा. थर्ड boon he encashed for his own moksha by asking Atmavidya. His life is fulfilled. And that Nachiketa having come from यमलोका, नर्मदा जी के तट पे ही वो अपना साध्य अनुभूति साधना अनुभूति पाकर he might have taught the next generation of disciples, because yesterday in Narmada Ashtakam we studied all that. Nachiketa इत्यादि वर here only करके नमामि नर्मदे yesterday में ना शर्मदेव नमामि नर्मदे. So he says I can't waste my life. तो here also पता नहीं कहाँ से आ रहे कहाँ जा रहे. इसमें दो बातें. एक, that particular being like me, I have to mind myself and reach the ultimate. Second one, seeing the whole world from a distance with a zooming lens. People are coming and going. That is the Leela of Paramatma. Hold on to the eternal and permanent. Hold on to the ocean, waves come and go. Learn to look from the total standpoint. People come and they go, कोई मतलब नहीं है. किसी में नहीं फंसना, किसी को नहीं फंसाना, और ज़्यादा सेंटिमेंट नहीं बनना कि एक मरा, दो मरे, 10 मरे और 1000 मरे, या एक जन्म लिया, 2 लिए, 10 लिए, 1000 लिए, आते जाते बस. आदमी मुसाफिर है, आता है और जाता है. But for us, how let it not be so meaningless, our arrival and departure. In between the arrival and departure, let the substantial be done. First step is Shastra Adhyanam. We are doing it. First only it is, not last. Then taking seriously the subject matter that is taught, digest it, and truly live up to that to reach to that. That's the beauty. Next, प्राणापहारैकपरानराणां मनो मनोहारितया हरन्ति रक्तच्छदाश्चञ्चलषट्पदाक्षः विषद्रुमालोललताः स्त्रियश्च. Here, whenever in such topics stri word comes, it means all the Vishaya Bhogas. उन सब में से थोड़ा स्ट्रांग होने के कारण ये बता देते. Because people are able to leave other things, but not this asakti. From lives together, they are involving in it. Therefore, that chases. Other bhogasaktis थोड़े विवेक करने से छूट जाते हो. But these are very deeply ingrained. What? Dehatadhatmya se, knowing oneself to be male or female, then the attraction for the opposite. That is why, as a idiom, this is said. But along with that, what we understand is every Vishayavastus. What it is? Prana apahara ekapara narana. मनुष्यों का प्राण का अपहरण करना ही इनका एकमात्र लक्ष्य है. मनो मनोहारितया हरन्ति. And they do it by first doing the harana of the mana. पहले मन को हरण करेंगे, दूसरा प्राण को हरण करेंगे. Who are they? Raktachadaha, who are reddish in color, in their attractive expressions. Then Chanchala Shatpadakshaha, the ones who are like Shatpadi and whose eyes are like Chanchala. चंचल आंखों से और लालिमा रूपी मुखारविंद से केवल प्राण और मन को हरण करने के लिए ही ये लोग होते हैं. Who are they? विषद्रुमालोललताः स्त्रियः. They are like the trees which are going to come from the poisonous roots. Vishadruma alola lataha. So they are only the poisonous tree ke, whatever you call, the fruits or flowers. देखने को अच्छे दिखते हैं, पॉइजनस ट्री है, फल भी वेरी गुड रंग वाले हैं, अट्रैक्टिव, और खाकर मूर्छित और मृत्यु. This is how important is this. The mana haran ho gaya, therefore mana is never dedicated to the dharma and moksha. And in involving the artha and kama, whole time is wasted, therefore prana ka bhi haran ho gayo. And this is the only purpose of them. They may not do it with this purpose or intention. We should think it in that line. लाइक मेरे रूम में टीवी है और मेरे मन और प्राण को हरण करने के लिए रहा हुआ ये महाविषवृक्ष है, शत्रु है. ऐसा टीवी नहीं कहता, नहीं करता, वो इनोसेंटली बैठा है वो, बट मुझे ऐसा समझकर उसको दूर रख. एंड इट्स अ फैक्ट टू. ऑल द भोग वस्तुस लूट अवे आवर माइंड एंड प्राण. All the prana shaktis, indriya shaktis, mana and its attention should be used for the ultimate prapti, isn't it? Paramatma prapti. But in the attraction to these things, mind and prana are looted away. See once more, prana apahara ekaparaha naranam manaha manoharitaya haranti रक्तचदाः चंचल षट्पदाक्षः विषद्रुम आलोल लताः स्त्रियः च. The women folk, the slavery to them, any of the bhoga. And then all the bhoga saktis, as we saw in our morning class, if you remember, are there only when we live at mana indriya level. The moment you come to intellect's level and start thinking dharma, adharma, papa, punya, bandha, moksha, satya, asatya, these all delusions of the mind, the proposals, attractions of senses, they won't stand. That's how through study of Shastra, we have to make our intellect balavan, thinking, vichakshana, contemplation, inquiry. बुद्धि को हमारा strong करना है. Sri Ram ji is doing that only. He has got body, he has got senses, he has got mind, he has got buddhi. We also same. Only difference is we are not using buddhi. We are slave to sharir indriya prana. He started using buddhi. Therefore, he is freed from these three. And through these only, we are slaves to the world. Now he is no more slave to the world also. because जो शरीर इंद्रिय प्राण के गुलाम है वही जगत के गुलाम होएगा. जो इनसे गुलामी से मुक्त हो गया, why will he become slave to the world? Rama is at that level. Therefore, he is not interested in any indulgence. And people are thinking, क्या हो गया इस उम्र में इनको? कुछ भूत प्रेत चढ़ गया होगा कि कोई एंजॉय नहीं कर रहा. Such a youngster, he should dance, he should play, he should enjoy, he should indulge, he should embrace, he should go and loiter here and there. ऐसे बैठे अपने कमरे में दरवाजे बंद. What happened to him? He is with his intellectual inquiry conquered his slavery to Sharirendriya Prana. Therefore, no more he is interested in the world. Such a great achievement he has got. Kudos to him. We have to learn from him. Then, understood? Here, Stri is said for the Purusha, Purusha for the Stri, but for all sadhakas or Vishayas are only to do the Prana Harana and Manoharana when we give them importance and value. When do we do that? जब दिमाग खुलता नहीं, बंद करेगा ताला. जब खुलेगा वो, then we know I'm human being, I have faculties. They have to be used for my higher evolution. Not even 1 minute, not even one faculty I'll waste. See, I'm involved in all that. I'm there in the Devata Upasana, I'm in the Guru Upasana, I'm in the Shastra Adhyana, I'm in the purification of my Vyaktitva, I'm in the integration of them, I'm in the empowering of them, and I'm directing all of them through the Shastra Adhyana toward the ultimate truth. I'm so fully busy. Like a businessman is fully busy in his investments, the profits, the dividends. इसमें सारा दिमाग उसका ही रहता है, इधर शेयर बाजार उधर वो फंसा रहता है ना. एनीबडी, एनी प्रोडक्शन वाला, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट, दिमाग उसी में रहता है उनका. सो टू आध्यात्मिक जिनका जिज्ञासा जागृत हुआ उनका जीवन भी ऐसे ही रहता है, जो हमने अभी कहा है ना. कभी शास्त्र पढ़ रहे, कभी उपासना कर रहे, कभी जपादि कर रहे, कभी ध्यान कर रहे, कभी सत्संग में है, कभी गुरु स्मरण. ही इज डूइंग ऑल दैट कॉन्शियसली. knowing why each of these have to be done. That's what we have to spend our life. Otherwise, they are all like Manohara and Pranahara, they eat away. I loved this shloka. Pranapaharaika para naranam, pranapaharaika para naranam manaha manoharitaya haranti. Raktachadaha chanchala shatpadaksha vishadrumalolataha striyascha. So Raktachada chanchala shatpadaksha is their facial attractive expression. Then Narana Manaha Manoharitaya Haranti. Manoharitaya means आराम से लीला से ही मनुष्यों का मन को हरण करते हैं लोग. एंड लक्ष्य क्या है? प्राणापहार, प्राण अपहार करना, अपहरण करना प्राणों का. When the time and life are same, when the time is wasted, life is wasted. In that way. Our next one more, very important. This one again. इतोऽन्यतोश्चापगता मुधैव समानसङ्केतनिबद्धभावाः यात्रा समासङ्गसमानराणां कलत्रमित्रव्यवहारमाया. See, each of these shlokas are so mystical, so subtle. मैं बता नहीं पा रहा हूँ. And feeling so guilty that not giving sufficient time, not having sufficient vocabulary and examples to explain in such a way. I also satisfied while talking, and I'm doubly satisfied that the thought is communicated to you. बढ़िया सा श्लोक है. These are the test for our intellectual genius. Just like the Upanishad mantras and their bhashya are very test for our buddhi. जो इसमें हम फेल ही हो रहे हैं अभी 5 साल से पढ़ते पढ़ते भी एक शब्द भी दिमाग पे नहीं गया अभी. Still we are in the world as a 100% worldly fellow. है ना. नो मुमुक्षुता, नो जिज्ञासा, नो गुरु शरणागति, नो मनन चिंतनम, नो ध्यानम. कहाँ कर रहे हैं सारे? कौन बुलाएंगे हमको? उसी में बिजी है. हम कोई नहीं बुलाए तो जबरदस्ती क्लास में बैठ गए. स्टिल वर्ल्डली, है ना. इंटेलेक्ट बनेगा धीरे धीरे, बट छोड़ना नहीं. बस करते करते एक दिन भगवान को ही विल ओनली फील बैड. दिस फेलोस आर सफरिंग सो मच, दे हैव नो दिमाग एट ऑल. चलो लेट मी सप्लाई विद हिज कृपा में. द बुद्धि का बल जब जल जाता है, then we understand what we are studying is the highest and how to utilize it. तो इतः अन्यथा च उपगता मुधा एव. You know, for somewhere I came, from the other where these people came. Samana sanketa nibaddha bhava, almost indicatively having same purposes. Yatra sama sangha sama narana. Yatra sama sangha sama. So when you are going to a yatra, you have come from somewhere, the others have come from somewhere. By default, you are in the same flight, you are in the same train, maybe same bus, same car, और आप यात्रा में जय माता दी चढ़ रहे हो, तो सेम समय आप भी मंदिर माता रानी की तरफ जा रहे हो, वो भी जा रहा है. 5 मिनट 10 मिनट कहाँ से कैसे बात किए. तो यहाँ क्या हुआ? समान संकेत निबद्ध भावा. Almost equal are the mentality of both, that they wanted to have Bhagavad Darshana, therefore they came and they met. Like why all people board the flight from Bombay to Delhi? Samana Sanketa Nimadda Bhava. सबको दिल्ली जाना है इसलिए बैठे. Why all those 100 people are there in the hotel? At that time, they are all hungry at that time, therefore they are there. Why that 1400 people are in the train going from here to there? उन सबको उस तरफ उस दिन जाना है. Why in कुंभ मेला 3 करोड़ लोग है उस समुद्र के नदी के किनारे? समान संकेत निबद्ध भाव है कि all of them want to take bath and get punya. Because the similarity of their thoughts, they came together. But by in nature or in reality, other than that reason, do they have any relation? अभी वोटिंग के लिए गया लाइन, मेरे लिए तो कोई था ही नहीं. मेरे को 15 से कितना गया इधर इधर पूरा मिलके 1 मिनट 10 सेकंड्स में मेरा वोटिंग हो गया. आई केम आउट. एकदम गर्मी वाले धूप में गया मैं जानबूझकर, सो दैट नोबडी विल बी देयर. लिटरली नोबडी वर देयर. आफ्टर 3:34 देन दे वेंट, दे लॉट अप. सो If at all people were there, why they were there together? वोट डालने के लिए. Why these examples are given? To say Kalatra Mitra Vyavahara Maya. The Kalatra, wife and husband and children, this whole family, Mitra means all the friends around, they're all such a Maya that as we gave so many examples, because some similar direction for some time we have to go, therefore we came together. Where from we came, we don't know. Where do we go, we don't know. Where from they came, we don't know. Where do they go, we don't know. Like our parents. कहाँ गए होंगे? You don't know. Then we go somewhere, children will not know where are we going. But for some time of this one lifespan, कोई 2 मिनट रहेगा साथ में, कोई 10 मिनट, कोई 1 घंटा, 1 दिन, कोई 20 साल, 40 साल. But ये सब अभी like यात्रा only, in which samana sanketa nibaddha bhava. Some similarities are there, which we talk in our language as some common mutual prarabdha होंगे. तब तक रहेंगे हम, उसके बाद एवरी जीवा इज इंडिपेंडेंट. अरे भाई, जिस शरीर के कारण मैं लोगों से दोस्ती मित्रत्व कर रहा हूँ, बंधु, दैट शरीर itself I am living and going. What to talk about these relations? If this big knowledge is in our mind, na, we love all, but we don't attach to anyone. So too, we don't allow anyone to attach to us. We know we are a jiva in this journey temporary and to go toward the divine. In between, ये समान संकेत भाव के कारण यात्रा समागम संगम समा यात्रा में जैसे मिलते लोग वैसा मिले, बस मेले में मिलना, यात्रा में मिलना. This we know in our life from childhood till now. In that way, tens and thousands of people have come and gone. Our problem is those who are very close to us. We hold on to them with attachment. That they will be permanent or I have to be permanent with them. This thought itself is wrong because it's not possible. भगवान राम जी के साथ सीता जी भी शाश्वत नहीं थे. Few years thereafter, the 10,000 years, Ram was all alone only. नहीं, फाइनली लक्ष्मण जी को जाना पड़ा. शत्रुघ्न को तो कभी बार कितने हजार साल पहले ही was there in other place ruling. मधुपुर में शत्रुघ्न वास. So these things we hear in many other texts also. We have to feel also. Okay, this person is come in my life. How long I am in their life, they are in my life. Don't know. Two purposes. One is mutual prarabdha exchange. Clear? If possible, through that source, any spiritual knowledge can be done or not. अगर वो पढ़ाने वाला है तो पढ़ लो, नहीं तो उनमें भगवान को देखो, spiritual practice हो गए. Anybody comes in front of me is the expression of God and the one to clear the runa or prarabdha. बस इस दृष्टि से करें ना, उसका आउटकम इज नो इमोशनल सेंटिमेंटल अटैचमेंट. सो टू नो एक्सपेक्टिंग अनटोवर्ड और अनवांटेड. देखो जिंदगी पहले ही कह देना, इस व्यक्ति से मैं सुख दुख मिलना है, मिलने वाला है, मैं नहीं मांगूंगा कुछ. आई विल नॉट आस्क फॉर सुख, आई विल नॉट रिजेक्ट द दुख. जो आया सो आया. एंड आई विल नॉट आस्क दिस पर्सन टू कम और इवन टू गो. आएगा तो आएगा, जाएगा तो जाएगा. In that way only the mind is free of people and things. Then only we can think of Paramatma. Na? Should we not deeply involve in adhyatmic prakriyas and enjoy the doings? वो मजा नहीं लेना क्या? Should we not enjoy the deep, intense meditational poise like Shivanandalari we concluded yesterday? Should we not have the Shiva Bhakti, Shiva Rasaswadana, Shiva Nama Rasaswadana, Shiva Kathaswadana, Shiva Rupa Dhyana? Oh, वो आंतरिक अनुभव को पाए बिना जस्ट बाय इंद्रिय भोग वी आर सेटिस्फाइड. इज दैट ऑल? इतना ही क्या हमारा औकात सोचने का या लक्ष्य बनाने का? सोचो. सो इन दिस वे इतः अन्यतः च उपगता मुदा एव समान संकेत निबद्ध भावाः यात्रा समा संगम समा नराणां कलत्र मित्र व्यवहार माया. ये कलत्र मित्र से का व्यवहार रूपी माया, इट इज जस्ट लाइक यात्रा समा संगम. Somebody came from somewhere, I came from somewhere, we spent some time together. Gone. Then we'll go, like my brother. Where has he gone? I don't know. Mother and father, पता नहीं कहाँ गए. वो अपना चला रहे. And remember, they somewhere might have born and they have their parents. Again, brothers, and they don't remember I was idukko inka hota main unka ye. Just like in this life when we entered, we don't remember over our earlier lives, parents, our brothers, or kuch nahi pata. See, this wisdom, very important it is. Nobody is of anybody at length or permanently, temporary. और कोई मरते दम तक साथ देकर चले जाते हैं, कोई बीच में चले जाते हैं, इतने फर्क. बट बिछड़ा तो है. Finally, we have to bichudo from the Guru and even God, the Saguna Sakara. Only then we become one with the infinite Nirguna Brahma. Tadeva Brahma Tvam Vidhi Nedam Yadam Past. See that Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's life. He was so much fond of mother. Unparalleled devotion. But that itself again was the bondage to him final. Then the Guru told to put him into that Advaita Anubhuti. Take that sword, cut that mother into pieces. How can I am so surrendered to her, my mother? Do it. He did it, then that Dvaita Bhava is gone, and then he entered into Advaita Anubhuti. That's what this. Our morning text, और अभी जो पढ़ेंगे वो अद्वैत अनुभूति है. Thank you. We'll stop it here. Beautiful shlokas here. Pradeepa Shanti Shviva Bhukta Bhuri Dasha. So Ati Sneha Nivandanishu Samsara Malasu Chala Chalasu Nagnayate Tattvam Atatvikeshu. Getting lost in the Tattva Vastus. Human beings are not wise enough to understand the Tattva. Wasting their time. इस तरह से कह रहे. How much chanchalize our mind. How many plans in the mind of all the uncertain, unwanted, worldly things. Make it nischala. These are all ephemeral. These are all coming and going. They're all appearances. They're all maya. Recognize the substratum. थोड़ा रुको, थाम थाम, है ना, दाहिने बाएं थाम. The tham is Marathi word. Ruk, stop. Then watch. Need not follow the people who, in their ignorance, are running for the ephemerals. You look at the Guru saints, what they are teaching, where they are asking us to turn towards. उस तरफ चले. Right? Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. आज इतना काफी. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकम नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतो यम तमेव भान्तमनु तस्वासा दाशरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभ तन्नो राम प्रचोदयात्. मंगलम गुरुदेवाय मान्य गुणात्मने. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण की जय. श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेद व्यास आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतरे. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद के नम. पार्वती पति हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गो. जानकी जीवन स्मृति. राम राम ब्रह्म श्री आदि पराशक्ति मां. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. थैंक यू. Friends, we have started Adi Shankara literature study in Hindi yesterday with the first text Advaita Anubhuti. Please join in 5 minutes. Just 45 minutes. We will do this one and our other Parayanams of Narayaniyam and also Tripura Rahasyam. Ayega. Om Sri Rama. Thank you.